Okay, hello, here's my beautiful Technics 1200 MK2. This is a beautiful mint Technics turntable. It has been inside a real wood cabinet. This is a collector owned turntable. It hasn't been used in like 20 years. It has been sitting in the same place inside a wood cabinet for like 20 years, and I'm not kidding. This is a 1998 Technics turntable. It's kind of like I might say is a kind of vintage, or you know, it's a 1998 in beautiful conditions. There's a couple tiny scratches on some of the turntable, and I'll show you that in a minute. And there's the typical rubber bumper stains on the plinth on each corner because of all the time that's spent untouched, unused inside this real wood cabinet. And so the dust cover was just like this, just closed up all the time, closed down all the time, so it leaves some residue, some stains, you know, from these little guys here, the rubber bumpers. So they always leave those stains, and that's probably the only thing that might concern some people, but that's nothing at all. The turntable is beautiful. I'm going to start to balance the tone arm and show you the anti-skating. I just want to make sure that the anti-skating works. I'm going to show you that the tone arm floats and that everything works really nice. So I'm going to start on this side now, and then I'm going to show you the turntable. I'm going to go around. It comes with the big original Technics, the thick rubber mat. It's in pristine conditions, beautiful. This turntable was used probably 2-3 times. That's it. That's it. I mean, I know it's hard to believe, but that's it. The platter is beautiful. I'm taking advantage of this beautiful sun that's coming inside my house, so I can show you everything just the way I like it. I like to go deep into my items and show you absolutely everything. I do not hide anything, you know, so you guys can check things out and really appreciate the real condition of my items. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to find a floating point here, and I'm going to make sure the anti-skating works good, just the way a tone arm is supposed to work. Okay, anti-skating is supposed to be on 0, and I'm going to find this floating point. Just let me remove the dust cover. Okay, and now we're going to find this floating point and make it float. About there. So it's supposed to float freely, just right there, and it's supposed to go back and forward when I move the anti-skating. Okay, let me just try to bring it in, just bring it out. Let me put a little bit more weight towards the front. That's it. That's a beautiful anti-skating. Then just let me bring it in. Now bring it out. Just a little touch on the anti-skating. There we go, all the way towards the center. This is just a beautiful turntable. Let me just bring it in, lock it, add some weight. This type of cartridge is usually 3 grams. So that's it. That's how you balance a tone arm. Okay, and then let me just turn it on. And show you that the platter spins. It's good. It stops and starts nicely. I mean, you guys can adjust that in here. That's the brake. That's so. Okay, I'm going to use the lever. This is my favorite thing. You know. That's really smooth. That's beautiful. See how smooth it is? It's just so accurate and on time. It's just beautiful. I love it. Okay, now I'm going to go around the turntable and show you everything. Corners, tone arm, the platter. See how clean it is? You know, that's how the tone arm reflects on the plinth. It's really clean and shiny. It's really nice. Just look at this pitch. That pitch has never ever been used before. You can tell just by looking at that pitch. It's just so shiny. Look at that. Really nice. Look at the corners. A couple tiny scratches on the corners. As you can see, little dots. Scratch right there. And these are, I don't know if you can spot those, but those are the rubber bump stains that I just talked about a couple minutes ago. So, okay. Turntable's fantastic. It's really nice. I love it. Just check these out again. Beautiful. Mint condition. There's just a few stains in here. I'm going to show you that in a minute. Let me remove this. Just a few stains in here, as you can see right there. Right here. That is just that's caused by the head shell. The head shell, it was just there for 20 years. It was a head shell with an auto from MAX or something, you know. It was like $190 cartridge, which I am not including because it doesn't work. It's not working, so. But it was just there attached for like 20 years. I mean, unused. So it created that that rust, if I can put it like that. You know, I removed a little bit of that rust. It might look real kind of ugly on the video, but it's not that bad. It's just a little bit of rust that's been accumulating there for the past 20 years. There's that doesn't interfere with the sound quality or anything. It's just, you guys can clean it up or do just whatever you want. That's the only thing that that the turntable might have. Like as far as stains or scratches, that's it. You know, it's pretty much it. There's a little tiny stain right here. I don't know if you can catch that. Look how it's so shiny. There's one here, little stain right there. See that? I'll be pointing out all those little imperfections. This is really shiny. Okay, let me push that towards the wall, because if the sun gets on it, it's gonna get really dark. It's going to affect the camera. So, okay, let me start here in this corner here. Just a couple stains. These are actually stains. I was not able to remove these stains. Those are caused by the rubber bumper. See that rubber bumper stain right there? These are little stains, you know. There's some sort of stains caused by the rubber bumpers, because they still have a little bit of dust, you know. And sometimes the glue starts to kind of come out and starts to peel off, and that glue becomes kind of like a thick layer, you know, kind of like a dry thick layer that starts to lose up, you know, or to lose down, or you know, starts to come off, and that creates some little stains here through the years. You know, like I've mentioned, it's been sitting inside a wood cabinet, like a real wood cabinet, only used for decoration. It has never been used before, just like 2 or 3 times. It spent 20 years in the same place, unused at all. Just this turntable is fantastic. The pitch is smooth, everything's really nice. Let me show you that platter. Just look at that platter. That is just beautiful. Just look at that. So shiny, full dots, beautiful. That platter is beautiful. Check that out. Just look at that. Very nice. Just little tiny stains. More sun. Just look at that. Just look at that platter. That's beautiful. And this turntable is amazing. You know, different angles and light conditions will really show its real condition. So I like to move it around and try to capture, you know, the best light. Just look at that. Just look at that platter, beautiful. Pop-up light works nicely. It's really clean as well. tiny scratch right there, and the rubber bumper stain. That's it. Okay. One stain right there. Couple tiny stains. Couple tiny little dings and things like that, you know. Just one right there. Most of these things are barely noticeable, you know. I mean, we are actually catching these things up because of the camera. It's an ultra HD mode camera, so we're kind of digging into the turntable. Now look at this tone arm. Very nice. Beautiful. Really, really clean. Let me go closer. Let me get closer. Look at that. Extremely clean. There's more sun coming now. Much better. Super nice, super clean. Really nice. Sometimes the sun, when it hits directly on it, gets really dark. Yeah, it's getting really dark because of the sun is hitting just right on the turntable, so that's going to make the video dark. Try to push it towards the right. Now things changed. But I'm still gonna get really close, just trying to get it out of the direct sun exposure because it's going to make the video dark.